Hello to everybody out there in this great big world. This is your brother Dana, and I'm coming to you from the city of Atlanta with another Speaking Truth Regardless. You may be aware, but President Biden has asked that all federal flags be flown at half-staff in memory and in honor of the now 1 million Americans that have lost their lives due to the pandemic, the virus of COVID-19. And I'm going to take a few minutes to share with you just why I can't fly that flag, and especially at half-staff. Because see, I have to be honest with myself and recognize what's behind that flag. And what's behind that flag is the death of millions and millions of our indigenous family members who were snuffed out by a virus. And I think about all of my black family members who lost their loved ones during the Atlantic slave trade by that same virus. And then I think about how this virus has gone across the globe and has too destroyed the lives of people of color. And so far, there's been no vaccine to stop this virus because it's still taking out the lives of my black family members here in the United States. And that virus is white supremacy. And white supremacy is flowing and recognized by the flag of the United States. And until that flag repents, and until that flag then flies at half-staff, I will not believe that the lives of white individuals across the globe are important, while the lives of our people of color are not. And before you think that I'm just being insensitive, that virus took a good family friend of ours who was just a couple years older than me. And then that virus of COVID-19 took my dad away. Growing up, I remember my grandparents and my parents listening to a man by the name of Paul Harvey. And he had a talk show that was called The Rest of the Story. And so he would share a story, then there would be a brief commercial, and then he would come back and share the rest of the story. And so at this moment, I would like to now come back after this little here break to share with you the rest of the story. What if we consider that this plague, this virus, this COVID-19 may be like that of the plagues that hit the Egyptians? And it hit the Egyptians because they refused to let God's chosen people go. Their Egyptian enmity, like white supremacy, refused to acknowledge and to let go. And therefore, they reaped upon themselves the plagues, the hardships, the viruses that were sent by the Most High Yah. What if the United States of America is today's Egypt, and we too are refusing to repent and to let go out of the slavery of white supremacy? God's chosen people, our black brothers and sisters, and those who lived here before we came. Consider that, my friends. Consider that, my family. Because I believe that is true. I know that is true. And that is the rest of the story. Shalom.